Pauli powers up and good. That's a screen. Curtis to three. That one's good. West right into Pauli. Pauli up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and good. Gets it over to four. Four is wide open and spot up the three. Yourself, young lady. Nice backdoor cut by Curtis. And shot is in a hurry here. Here's Carr. First pass, first shot. Nothing but better angle. Dumpy penetrates it. It's in. Inside. Takes it out and over to. Oh, not. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fairfield. I am your commentator tonight, Josh Hunt. Tonight's matchup features the visitors, the Winslow Black Raiders, versus the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs. Tonight's contest is one of two matchups that are left in the regular season for the Lady Bulldogs. Tonight's game against Winslow. Well, let's tell you a little bit about the Winslow Black Raiders and what type of season that this COVID-shortened, challenged year has been. They've had two what we will call politically correct pauses this year because of COVID. Exposures or tests or some variation of problems superseded by regulations and COVID. To add insult to injury, I guess you could probably say there, no pun intended, Lauren Roy is a senior and she has found herself in a boot and is no longer able to participate. So she had significant minutes for Winslow. Winslow has struggled this year. They've only won one contest, but that doesn't mean anything because really they've had a lot of, well, they haven't had any consistency. They haven't had the ability to be able to have any team chemistry because of the pauses, because of the offs, and now with an injury, they're just starting to gel. Maybe this is a good time for that to happen, and if they could defeat Lawrence tonight, it might parallel them into a playoff opportunity. Probably not a hosting opportunity with only one victory, but there's enough heel points at play here for them to be able to get a seeding and get into the playoffs. Lawrence, on the other hand, conversely, they've got Winslow left here tonight and Waterville tomorrow night. They quite handily defeated Mount Blue on Tuesday, and it wasn't much of a contest here. It was a 30-point victory for the Lady Bulldogs. Tonight, we're looking at starters. Well, let's take a look at the starters. First for Lawrence, tonight's starters: number 2, Allie Higgins. Number 5 is Mackenzie Netto. Mackenzie Netto is going to be trying to give it a go tonight. She's been injured for the last 2 contests. She's had her foot in a boot, and now she's got a athletic supporter on her right ankle, trying to nurse herself back into health and get back to playing speed. Danelle Eldridge, Hope Bouchard, and Sarah Poli, senior captain, round out the starting lineups for the Lady Bulldogs. Starting for Winslow tonight is going to be, let's see, number 3, Jennifer Ferry, number 10, Lee Knight, number 20, Jenna Vayu, number 22, Bodie Littlefield, and number 33, Olivia McCaslin. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds away from teams going back and having that last moment to speak with their coaches. We'll be bringing you live action here right after this.
At KSW, our members do the Kasasa. No, Kasasa isn't a dance. It's a benefits-based checking account that can earn you a return on ATM fees, pay larger dividends, or get free music from iTunes. To do the Kasasa and take back banking, just simply give us a call at 207-872-5602 or visit us online at kswfcu.org and learn more, because membership has its advantages.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. To receive all services, contact institution for details.
And welcome back to Fairfield, ladies and gentlemen. Warm-ups are done here. They're getting those last-minute instructions from the coaches. Winslow, coached by Coach Brenda Beckwith. Lawrence, coached by Coach Greg Chesley. Both teams coached. Both of these two coaches have wealth of experience and lots of knowledge. Coach Chesley talked to me a little bit earlier about this contest, and he alluded to, you know, any team that's coached by Coach Brenda Beckwith, she's going to get the maximum amount of effort out of the players. So, you know, there's talent-wise, they may be better. Lawrence may be better player for player, but this is why it's a team game. Coach Beckwith putting those last-minute strategies in and going over the matchups. As Winslow takes the floor, Lawrence has got the first possession in the game. Again, it's Higgins, Bouchard, Neto, Poli, and Eldridge on the floor for the Bulldogs. Winslow in a 2-3 zone. Eldridge has it. Gets it to Bouchard. Gets it to Neto. Neto over to Higgins. Higgins dumps it to Eldridge. Eldridge from the baseline. Three-point shot. That's missed. No good. Rebounded by Knight. Knight gets the ball over to Littlefield. Littlefield up the floor. This is Vayu. Vayu gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin has it now, looking on the baseline. Being guarded by Poli. Picks up her dribble. Dumps it over to Knight. Knight gets it to Ferry. McCaslin for three. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Poli. She almost falls out of bounds there. Oh, looks like they say she did. Must be those neon green sneakers. Referee can pick them up pretty easily. Winslow basketball. Penetrate and pitch, but that pitch is almost a turnover. As Littlefield has it, and then it gets it to Vayu. Vayu's layup off the left-hand side is good as Winslow takes the lead, 2-0. Bouchard with the basketball. Gets it to Higgins. Higgins has it. Gets it over to Neto. Neto gets it. We've got I guess Neto must have stepped out of bounds there. The sidelines out of bounds must be creeping up like a monster tonight and stepping on Lawrence players' toes. 2 turnovers off of stepping out of bounds. Littlefield gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin in the paint. She wheels. That one's no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Nice second effort there by McCaslin. Bouchard with the basketball, 4-0 Winslow. Gets it to Eldridge. Eldridge has it now. Gets it over to Higgins. Higgins looking to get it to Poli. Poli gets it, kicks it back out to Eldridge. Eldridge over to Higgins. Higgins has it. Triple threat. Puts it on the deck. Gets it over to Neto. Neto goes baseline. We've got a foul in the shooting action here. You can see that Neto is favoring that right ankle a little bit still. She's going to go to the free throw line here. The foul was on Olivia McCaslin. First free throw was up and no good. Checking in for Winslow, Michaela Ryu. Second up and good. Bodie Littlefield has the basketball here. Pushing it up. Lots of contact going on here. We've got a player control foul. Player control foul on Littlefield. 4-1 is the score. Bouchard has the basketball for the Lady Bulldogs. 2-3 zone. Dumps it to a cutter. Poli gets the rebound. Got another whistle. This foul is on Jennifer Ferry. That's her first, team third. First free throw for Sarah Poli is up and good. Allie Higgins did a really nice job there offensively on a cut on the zone. Poli misses the second one, rebounded by Winslow. Ferry has it, gets it over to Rio, over to Vayu gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield has it here. She dribbles. And that one's no. Littlefield, a nice job with penetration there. Drew a foul. Foul's going to be on Sarah Pauli. Ooh. There's a little something there. Bodie Littlefield, left-handed. Left-handed free throw. And misses them both. Higgins has it, kicks it up to Neto. Neto has it, looks inside, nothing there. Reverses it over to Eldridge. Eldridge has it, gets it back to Higgins. Higgins to Bouchard. Coach Chesley wanted him to continue. One more pass. Neto gets it down to Eldridge. Eldridge looks to dump it in the middle. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Neto. Neto for three. That one's off the rim. No good. Battled for. Kept alive by Bouchard. Bouchard gets it to Higgins. Higgins for three. That one's off the rim. No good. Rebound by Pauli. Lawrence getting open looks but can't knock stuff down. There's a runner. One-handed circus shot by Bouchard. And that one was up and good. Tie basketball game here in Fairfield. Here's Rio. Gets it to Ferry. Ferry has it, puts it on the deck, gets it over to Littlefield. Littlefield now. Moving to the right side, back to the left. Kicks it out to Rio. Rio over to McCaslin. Cross-court pass to Ferry. Ferry with a big three. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebound, fought for in the action. It looks like it's going to go off of Lawrence and stay to Winslow. Checking into the basketball game for the Lady Bulldogs is Elizabeth Crommett. Elizabeth comes into the game, number 20. Baseline out of bounds here. Vayu didn't put it in. She does. Gets it over to Littlefield. Littlefield travels right back to the baseline. Gets it to Rio. Rio has it. Cross-court pass to McCaslin. McCaslin puts it on the floor. Dribbles around, being guarded by Pauli. Gets it down. Ball in the paint to Rio. Rio powers it up and in. 6-4 to score. Winslow with the lead. Bouchard has the basketball here. Gets it over to Higgins. Higgins back to Bouchard. Looking to move the ball on the pass. Higgins lets one fly. That one's off the rim, no good. This zone's giving Lawrence a lot of problems. Ferry with the basketball here. Gets to Littlefield. Littlefield has it. Left-handed three-point shot. That one's up, no good. Rebound. Gets it over to Pauli in the transition. Gets it to Higgins. Higgins misses the layup. Fought for the rebound. Pauli gets the rebound, but she brought it down, and the guard takes it away. Yeah. Post player, bring it down. The guard's going to take it away. Alternating possession is going to go to Winslow. Littlefield has the basketball. Ball to Vayu. Gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin looks for three, and she drills it. Nice shot, 9-4. Bouchard with the basketball here. Looking to move the ball. Higgins on the baseline, gets it to Crommett. Crommett dips it around. There we go. Ball movement by the Bulldogs. Much better. Movement. They got a space better. Bouchard has it. There's a nice shot. Higgins gets the weak side rebound. Left-handed scoop shot. Up and good. It's one of the problems with zone defense. It's really difficult with long shots on the weak side. Oh, as McCaslin takes it to the left-hand side, and we've got a foul on probably Pauli here. It is on Pauli. That's going to be her second foul. 2 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the first period, and Sarah Pauli has two fouls. McCaslin. This is the first one. Eldridge is going to have to check in now for Pauli. McCaslin's second shot is up. That one's in and out as Eldridge gets a rebound, gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard looks to push the ball, gets it to Higgins. Higgins has it now, gets it to Crommett. Crommett for three. That one's up, no good. Rebound, fall for, controlled by Winslow, but then now it's brought down on the floor. Alternating possession, we got a jump ball. It's going to go to Lawrence. Ball to the baseline, back to Eldridge. Eldridge has it now. That shot's up, no good. As a rebound transition, cherry pick, here we go. There's Knight. Basket hanging. Easy layup in transition. 11-6. Bouchard with the basketball. 3-point shot. That's up no good. Rebound by Winslow. Gets it off. Gets it back. Almost another transitional opportunity there. That one looks like it's going to go off of... Oh. Referee might have had a bad angle there. It looked like that went off a white player, but Lawrence will retain possession. Bouchard has it, gets it over to Higgins. Higgins has it, back to Bouchard. Higgins to Cromit. Higgins to Haggerty. Haggerty for three. That one's good. And finally something falls for the Lady Bulldogs, but her foot was on the line. They're calling it a 2. Ball over to McCaslin. McCaslin has it now. Gets it to Veyu. Veyu to Knight. Knight dribbles baseline, tries to get it back to McCaslin, but passes too hard and can't be handled. Ferry checks back in for the Winslow Black Raiders. 11-8 is our score. 1 minute, 35 seconds remaining in the first period as Winslow sits back into a 2-3 zone. And why would they change? Higgins has it, gets it to Cromit in the baseline. Gets it to Haggerty, Haggerty to Bouchard. Bouchard's dribble drive, that one's no good. She split the defenders, nice job there. One more dribble probably would have got her a better opportunity. Haggerty in about it here. Dumps it out to Eldridge. Eldridge puts it on the deck. Nice penetration there. Donnell with a nice job putting the ball on the floor and getting some penetration. Winslow ball now. Ryu gets it over to Ferry. Dumps it to Veyu, but that one's tipped away. Ryu gets it. Littlefield has it again. Gets it to Ferry. Oh, lots of Oh. We've got a foul that got called. Sorry, folks, there must be something wrong with the whistle because we can't hear it. Veyu inbounds it, gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield draws lots of contact, but gets a layup to go. Bouchard with the basketball. 13-10 is the score. Cromit has it on the baseline. Let's get to Bouchard. Higgins in the middle. Moving the basketball with the pass. Cromit with a nice baseline shot. Good rebound by Eldridge. Gets it back to Bouchard. Bouchard penetrates. That one goes up off the glass and good. 13-12, much better offensive set there for the Lady Bulldogs against the zone as Littlefield has a basketball. She gets it over to Veyu. Veyu penetrates. She gives up her dribble. Bounce pass to Littlefield, who's slicing through the defense. Gets it to McCaslin in the paint. McCaslin in the paint. She gets it back to Veyu. Veyu thinks about a shot. McCaslin thinks about a three. That one's partially tipped. Rebound collected by Rio. Rio gets it over to Veyu. Lots of contact going on here. 1 second, 2 seconds, shot goes up, and that one's no good. End of the first quarter here in Fairfield. The score is the Winslow Black Raiders 13, the Lawrence Lady Bulldogs 12. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a minute.
At KSWR, members do the Kasasa. No, Kasasa isn't a dance. It's a benefits-based checking account that can earn you a return on ATM fees, pay larger dividends, or get free music from iTunes. To do the Kasasa and take back banking, just simply give us a call at 207-872-5602 or visit us online at kswfcu.org and learn more because membership has its advantages.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. To receive all services, contact institution for details.
It doesn't matter if it's a digital download or a DVD. Retain those memories of this year's Lawrence High School boys and girls basketball games. Contact Crossroads TV at 453-9895 or crossroads-tv at fairfieldme.com.
And we're back for the second quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Thanks for watching Crossroads TV. I am your play-by-play commentator, Josh Hunt. Winslow basketball to start the second period as they get the ball in. This is Veyu with the basketball. Jenna has it, working at the top of the key, gets it over to Littlefield. Littlefield, Bodie, crossover dribble to the left side, jump stop. Lots of contact there, but tried to get it to McCaslin, but no avail as Higgins has the basketball here. Gets to Eldridge. Eldridge with a nice job. I'll put that on the deck and go to the hole. Misses the shot as Ferry comes up with a rebound. Gives up her dribble. Gets it over to Ryu. Over to Veyu. Back to Littlefield. Littlefield on the baseline, being guarded by Bouchard. Left hand crossover. That one's up. We're going to get a foul called there. In the act of shooting. Foul's going to go on Hope Bouchard. First shot's up, no good. Enunciating with a mask on is a difficult task sometimes. Checking into the game is Leah Knight. As Littlefield makes the second one. And coming into the game is Kluke, Sage Kluke for Winslow. Winslow sitting in that 2-3 zone. Being active in the passing lanes. Eldridge gets the ball on the baseline, gets it back to Bouchard. Bouchard penetrates, she gets it to Higgins. Higgins a foul line shot. That one's up, no good. Rebounded by Littlefield. Winslow retains possession. One shot and done here. Littlefield crossover dribble, gets it out to Veyu. Veyu for three. That one's a main line, but that one's missed. Gets it over to Bouchard. Bouchard up in transition. Oh, Higgins couldn't quite handle the pass. Back the other way. Here we go again. This is Knight. She draws contact. No foul. Missed the layup. As Haggerty has the basketball. Back and forth we go. Bouchard has it. Gets it to Haggerty. Haggerty deep shot. That one's no good. Rebound. And we've got a jump ball. Lawrence is going to retain possession. And Coach Chesley wants to talk it over here. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the second period. Winslow with the lead, 14-12. We'll be back right after this.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans. Because love has no labels.
And we're back. Quickly. Thank the production team for that. We were watching Crossroads TV. We're in Fairfield. And we wish you could be here joining us right in the stands. But like most things this year, we're happy to provide the alternative. Lawrence comes out in a stack. Ball gets inbounded. That is not what Coach Chesley took a timeout to draw up. As Lawrence looks to put a little pressure on here and generate some turnovers, turn the notch up a little bit. Knight has it here down the right-hand side of the floor. Kicks it out, gets it to Kluke. Kluke back to Knight. Knight, right-handed shot, no good. McCaslin with a rebound. Fought for, missed. Poli retains possession for the Bulldogs. She brings it up the floor, gets it to Higgins. Higgins in transition, misses the layup. As Knight has it. Gets it back to Littlefield. Littlefield now looking to do something with it, left-handed. Nice job coming back to the right there. And we've got a player control foul on Littlefield. Littlefield's second foul. Coach Beckwith asking for some clarification on that. She got it. I don't think she's satisfied with the answer. As Hoop Bouchard gets it back to Haggerty. Haggerty back to Bouchard. Looking to move the ball on the pass, gets it to Cromit. Cromit gets it over to, that's Hume for three. That one's off. No good. Littlefield has it here. Gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin over to Vayu. Vayu dribbles baseline. Tries to kick it out to Kluge, but that's not there. Bouchard lost her dribble. She just double dribbled, and the referee doesn't call it. Gets it to Hume. Hume has it. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard. Nice job driving to the paint there. She's going to draw a foul on McCaslin. It's going to be McCaslin's second foul. Bouchard goes to the free throw line. First one's up and good. We got 3 players checking into the basketball game for Winslow. Looks like Rio and Fury and new player, Pomelo. Bouchard makes the second one, makes both the free throws. 14-14 is the score as Littlefield controls the offense for Winslow. Nice stutter step, looks to dump it in. Pomelo gets it on the baseline, gets it to Rio. Rio, triple threat, puts it on the deck, gets it back over to Pomelo. Pomelo double dribbles. Gets it to Vayu. Vayu puts it up, no good. Ripping for the rebound. You know, Winslow just wants this more. You can see this passion that's going on. They just can't execute. Bouchard has the basketball, goes up the floor. Gets it to Haggerty. Haggerty has it. Gets it back to Bouchard. Neto dumps it down to Poli. Poli wheels. Fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound by Rio. Vayu has it here. Gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield for 3. That one's good. She's feeling it. She is feeling it. This 2-3 zone is giving Lawrence a difficult time here. Got to make shots to get him out of that zone. Gets it to Cromit. Cromit looks to get it down to Poli. Poli gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard shot no good. Somebody's got to want to shoot the ball. Here's Rio with it. Gets it to Pomelo. Over to Vape. Over to Ferry. Back to Bodie. Littlefield now to the baseline. That shot's up. Circus shot, no good. Fought for in the rebound. This is Cromit who controls it. Lawrence has got numbers. Pauli left hand up off the glass and good. 17-16 is our score. Not sure what's going on here. We've got an official's timeout. We'll call it a media timeout. There's no media timeouts in high school basketball, but we'll call it one anyways. Here's Rio. She gets it to Knight. Knight being guarded by Dumont. Vayu with it now. 3-point shot by Rio. That one's no good. Rebounded by Bouchard. Lawrence has got numbers in transition again if they can run the floor right. Bouchard gets it to Dumont. Dumont makes the layup. Lawrence takes the lead. And it's the first time they've had the lead tonight. 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the half. Bouchard steals an errant pass there. Tries to get it to Crumman, but the pass is just a little bit too high. Coach Chesley is instructing that he wants Bouchard to get a little bit better angle offensively before she makes that pass, as Winslow retains possession off the turnover. Littlefield penetrates. Her jump shot up, no good. Rebound by Bouchard. It's not probably the offense that Coach Beckwith wants to see. Turnovers are aplenty tonight. An old coach of mine would have said we're throwing the ball all over the gym. As Littlefield has it for Winslow. This is Kluke. Kluke bounce pass down to McCaslin. Kluke back again. Gets it to Knight. Knight has it. Puts it on the deck. Gets it to Veyu. Kluke again on the left side. Gets it down to McCaslin. Back to Veyu. Nice job moving the ball on the pass. Oh, nice up and under move there by McCaslin. Can't get it to shot. Oh, gets her own rebound and misses again. Oh, what a nice job there. Just can't quite get the reward. Dumont has the ball. Looks for three. That one's up. That one's off the rim. No good. Nice look. Ball up the floor here in a hurry. This is Knight. Knight being guarded by Neto. Neto probably could have taken a charge there, but you're asking an awful lot. She just coming back in from an injury. Here's Knight. Oh, gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield dribbles it off her foot. Out of bounds as Pomerleau comes back into the game for Winslow. So doesn't Rio. Our score is 18-17. Lawrence with the lead. 1 minute, 24 seconds. We've got a low-scoring affair and a lot of turnovers. Bouchard looks to penetrate, does, kicks it down to Higgins. Higgins makes the layup. Split those top two defenders and dish the ball to the short corner. Well, that's a nice looking look. And the travel that was missed as Veyu has the ball on the left side. He puts it up. (20-17). Bouchard has the basketball here. Gets a screen from Dumont. She penetrates. Gets her own rebound. Tries to shoot it again. And that one's off of a Winslow player. Stack set here. Higgins wide open for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Cromet. Back to Higgins, wide open again. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. She got to get her legs underneath her. It's a nice look. Sometimes when you're too wide open, you miss shots. There's Rio. That one's missed. Fought for. As Lawrence retains possession, 17 seconds remaining. Bouchard with the ball, looks to penetrate. Gets it to Neto. Neto's shot for three. That one's misses everything. She wasn't 5.5 seconds remaining in the half. 20-17 is our score. Here's Veyu with the basketball. 3, 2, 1. Half-court shot, no good. And that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Please stick with us on Crossroads TV. Our halftime show is an interview with Craig Dagan. Craig Dagan, the head women's basketball coach at Maine Maritime Academy. We'll be back after halftime with second half action.
At KSWR, members do the Kasasa. No, Kasasa isn't a dance. It's a benefits-based checking account that can earn you a return on ATM fees, pay larger dividends, or get free music from iTunes. To do the Kasasa and take back banking, just simply give us a call at 207-872-5602 or visit us online at kswfcu.org and learn more, because membership has its advantages.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. To receive all services, contact institution for details.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us on Crossroads TV. I'm Josh Hunt, your host of Playing at the Next Level. We're here with Coach Craig Dagan, head women's basketball coach of Maine Maritime Academy. Welcome, Coach.
Hey, good to be here. I appreciate you guys having me.
Coach, how long have you been at Maine Maritime Academy?
Too long. No, actually, I'm going into my 20th year here now. So it's been a long time, but it's been a great run. And yeah, we're entering year number 20.
Year number 20. So
It's hard to believe.
some of your colleagues that I've asked this question to have said that it's an unfair question. So I will start out by saying what is your, in terms of wins and losses, do you have a favorite season?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think any coach that says they don't is probably lying. They're trying to be politically correct so they don't upset any of their alumni. But we've had a lot of great years here over those 20 years. But I would say arguably my most favorite team and the team that had the most success, maybe that goes hand in hand, I don't know, but was our 2007 team that was nationally ranked. That's the year that we beat Bowdoin when they were the #1 team in the country. And it was not only a super successful team from a wins and loss record, but it was just a really fun team to coach too, with a lot of great kids and great players. When you have great players, right, it makes you look really good as a coach. So they made me look
located in Castine. Okay. What's the typical makeup of a student athlete at Maine Maritime Academy?
My 14-year-old son has a saying that I like to steal from him right now. We're just built different. Okay. And I think the kids here are certainly, I've come to appreciate them through the years. They're more focused, they're career orientated. These kids know that by coming here and going through that college grind, as you know, that can be very challenging on a day-to-day basis or year-to-year basis. They, even on those tough days, they have their eyes on the prize and they know that they're graduating from Maine Maritime with one of the most sought after degrees in the country. And more importantly, these kids understand that when they're 22 years old and walking across that aisle or that stage, excuse me, these kids are going to be financially independent for the rest of their life. So I just think that kids here are built a little bit differently. We have an extremely challenging, academic path for them, but the benefits on the other end of it are certainly worth it to them. And so, it took a little bit getting used to when I first got here, but I'm certainly super proud of what we are and what we represent as an institution.
Yeah, I can definitely, in my own personal, I have 2 family members that are graduates of Maine Maritime Academy, and both of them are flourishing at life after graduating. So
no doubt. It makes it a little bit easier to flourish when you got a big fat bank account, for sure. That makes things a lot easier for you. And listen, one thing I want to say, if it's okay, one of the kind of stigmas about Maine Maritime is that it's that, all guys regimental institution, which and that's something I've been fighting for 20 years. And we're just so different. The history is rich with the regiment of midshipmen, for sure. But since I've been here, I've had maybe 2 or 3 females in the regiment. Most of my kids are biology majors, business majors, engineering majors. STEM programs are really popular now with women at the high school level, which translates into kids coming into engineering programs here too. So it's different than what people think. But still, despite not being in a regimental major, the quality of the education that our kids are getting are just world class, and they're graduating with tremendous jobs and working all over the world.
Yeah, it's funny that you brought that up, because that was my next question to you is, because that is an old stigmatism that's there about Maine Maritime Academy, that it's a regimental school, that it's, that it's just straight, that there's, primarily men. What's the male-female ratio at this point?
Roughly 4 to 1, 5 to 1. When I first got here, 10 or 11 or 12 to 1. So
yeah.
The female enrollment has been really steady over the last 5 years. Every year it's going up and up, which is a great thing. It's becoming a more diverse campus in that regard. But yeah, and listen, I don't want to take away from anything from the history of our program or this institution, because it is who we are. We are a maritime institution, and the other programs fit well into that mission, for sure. But there are a lot of options here that people maybe don't realize until they really take a closer look at Maine Maritime.
Yeah. So, Coach, are you do you think you'll end up playing any games this year?
We're certainly hoping, Josh. We've got, I believe, 3 or 4 scheduled right now, which we're supposed to start on the 20th of February. And listen, just like everything else that everybody in Maine and across this country is dealing with, it's a fluid situation, and it changes from not only day to day, but unfortunately minute to minute. And we've come to realize that every day we step on the court, it's a blessing, and every day that we have an opportunity to be out there together, we're trying to make the most of it. And if we do get a chance to play, we're doing our best to be prepared for that moment.
Yeah. So if a student athlete wanted to be recruited by you, what advice would you give them? Or if they're interested in programs at Maine Maritime and they're an athlete, what would you share to them on how they can get in touch with someone that's in part of the institution?
Yeah, I mean, I would have them reach out and talk to me. If it's a young lady that's interested in playing basketball here that hasn't heard from me, you go on the website, you can find my phone number, you can find my cell phone, you can find everything but my social security number on the website now. So you can reach out and call me and email me, follow us on all of our social media handles. But I think we do a really, really good job recruiting. We've always done a good job recruiting in Maine. And I'm hoping that for that kid that's interested in us, that by the time we get to the recruiting process for them in their class, so to speak, that we've already contacted them. But if we haven't, I think the one thing I tell kids these days, you got to be your own biggest advocate. And if you want to go someplace, you got to be the one to really take the bull by the horn, so to speak, and send coaches film, send coaches emails, and show your interest. But I think it's kind of a two-way street. It's sometimes the student athlete and it's sometimes our coaching staff. But and Josh, things are a little different at Division III, right? I mean, most scholarship schools right now are offering to 22s and 23s. We're just finishing up our 2021 recruiting class, and we'll start reaching out to 22s here in February and March. So we're ahead for most Division IIIs, but we're still behind some other institutions in that regard.
Yeah. Coach Craig Dagan, Maine Maritime Academy, head women's basketball coach. Thanks for joining us. I know that there's a lot more that we can get to cover and talk about, but we're running out of halftime time here, so we're going to have to get ourselves back to the game. But thanks for joining us, and check them out on the web, Magic Television. There's your address right there. Back to the game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Crossroads Television. Thank you for joining us. I'm the play-by-play commentator, Josh Hunt. It's such a wonderful thing, this COVID season, and some of the things that you get a chance to look into. And one of the things that I've alluded to this before in past games and contests, you get to see the strategy session that the coaches have and make the adjustments because they do it right in the gym. They both get the whiteboard out. They both have the opportunity to talk. You have an opportunity to be able to listen to it as the media. Well, when I say you, me as the media here. And you get to see the adjustments that get made. And then you just hope that for each team's sake that they listen and they execute by which the passion is exuded from the coaches. Winslow starts it off. Littlefield has the basketball here. Gets a screen. Gets it over to Ferry. Ferry over to Vayu. Vayu looking to get into McCaslin. Nothing there. 3-point opportunity. That's Knight. That one's no good. Out of bounds. As Bouchard starts the offense for the Lady Bulldogs. Winslow still sitting in 2-3 zone. Higgins gets it over to Neto. Neto has it. Gets it to Eldridge. Eldridge over to Bouchard. Looking to try to overload this zone. Nice cut there by Higgins. Great opportunity, but she couldn't make the layup. Winslow has the basketball. Gets it to Ferry. Over to Knight. Here's Littlefield. Littlefield spin dribble. Gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin jump shot. No good. Fought for. Kept alive by Vayu. Nice job there. Gets to Ferry. Down to McCaslin. McCaslin up and under, nothing there. Tipped away by Eldridge. Stolen by Higgins. Higgins left-hand layup. That one's up, no good. Bouchard is going to be called for a push on the back. Winslow's basketball. Fair to inbound. Tries to get it there. Tipped away by Higgins. Back out of bounds again. Littlefield goes to get it. 3-on-2 as Poli upsets the numbers there that Winslow had. Ferry has it now. Littlefield as Winslow resets the offense. Gets it to Vayu. Vayu looking to do something with it. She dribbles, gets it over to Littlefield. Littlefield's shot up, no good. Poli has it, gets it to Bouchard. Gets it to Higgins. Bouchard, Eldridge. Backdoor cut, but gonna call a travel on Eldridge. And there's a timeout on the floor. We'll be back right after this.
At KSWR, members do the Kasasa. No, Kasasa isn't a dance. It's a benefits-based checking account that can earn you a return on ATM fees, pay larger dividends, or get free music from iTunes. To do the Kasasa and take back banking, just simply give us a call at 207-872-5602 or visit us online at kswfcu.org and learn more, because membership has its advantages.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required to receive all services. Contact institution for details.
And we're back. Third period. 6 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the third period here. Score is 20-17. Rio to inbound it, gets it to Littlefield. Lawrence sets up in a zone trap. Gets it to Vayu. Vayu gets it over to Rio. Rio has it. Should have been trapped there by it. Nice job stopping the ball by Eldridge. Mismatch, dumped down to the baseline. Rio with a shot, and that's good. Nice shot by Michaela. 20-19 is the score. Back and forth we go. Bouchard has the basketball. Gets it to Poli. Poli out to Eldridge. Moving the ball in the pass. Gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard penetrates. She draws contact. As Bouchard goes to the free throw line. Fouls on 23, that's Rio. First one's up and good. Second one up and good. Lawrence needs to pick up, find who their man is. There we go. As Bodie gets the ball, Littlefield gets it back to Rio. Looking to push the ball up the floor. Nothing there. Ferry has it. Being guarded by Higgins. Gets it over to Rio. Rio be guarded over to Ferry. Lots of contact there as Lawrence comes up with a turnover as Poli carries the ball coming down the floor. Bouchard has it. Scoop shot. That's a layup and good. Looking to get right into a press defense here. We got a travel on Vayu. Ball is sideline out of bounds. And Bouchard has it. Down to Poli. Back into the middle of the paint, Poli. Shot by Neto. That one's going to miss everything. It's hard for me to... Anyways, here we go. Littlefield over to McCaslin. McCaslin gets it to Vayu. Vayu travels. Knight checks back into the game. Coach Beckwith is talking to Hope Bouchard. What year are you? I'm a sophomore. No, you're not. Oh, man. You got a back.
It doesn't matter if it's a digital download or...
Gromit checks into the game for Lawrence. Knight to inbound it, gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield has the ball now. Gets it to Ferry. Ferry looks to get it into McCaslin. Knight has it. Picked up her dribble, gets it back to Ferry. Winslow resets the offense. Littlefield, deep three. That's no good. Rebound by Poli. Poli has it here. Gets it to Higgins. Higgins looks to do something with it. She left her feet, lost her dribble. Somehow not a travel. Gets it over to Bouchard. Bouchard for three. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Knight. Winslow controls it. They're in transition here. Looking to get numbers. This is Ferry, left-handed layup. That one's up and good. Nice transition offense there by Winslow Black Raiders. 24-21 is our score. Poli gets the ball on the high paint. Kicks it out to Cromit. That's not there. Higgins had a look, but doesn't pull the trigger. Bouchard gets it back to Poli. Poli pulls the trigger. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Winslow. Ferry with it here. Gets it to Knight. Knight has the basketball. Gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield looking to dribble. Getting the screen. Gives up her dribble. Gives it to Rio. Rio over to Ferry. Ferry puts it on the deck. Gets it back to Knight. Winslow taking the time. Trying to get a good look. Being patient. We got a turnover by Rio. Looking for a foul as Hume checks into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Bouchard with the basketball. Gets it to Higgins. Higgins to Cromit. Baseline. Knight has a nice look there. Short corner to a quick cutter for an easy layup. That's how you beat a zone. Rio with the ball. Gets it to Ferry. Gets it back to Rio. Well, we had some fouling action there. That is Bouchard, third foul. That's a big foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Rio missed the first one and she missed the second. That one's going to be tipped away by Knight out of bounds. Lawrence is going to retain the ball. 26-21 is our score here. Scrappy basketball tonight in Folsom Gym. Bouchard has it, back to Higgins. Higgins to Cromit on the baseline. Nice cut there to the short corner. Kicks it out to Hume. Hume for three. That one's drilled. Offensive execution looked really nice there by the Lady Bulldogs. Knight has it, gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin in the paint. Gonna draw a foul. Probably gonna be on Higgins here. Nope, they're gonna call that foul on the clean block from Poli. As McCaslin goes to the free throw line. Checking back in is Vayu for Winslow. Second one up, no good. Higgins with the basketball. Higgins gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard has it. Right to the left. To Higgins. To Cromit. To the short corner. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by Pauli. Pauli tries to power it up, can't get there. Gets it to Higgins on the baseline. Higgins shot again, no good. Rebound by Pauli, puts it down on the deck, powers it up and in. Lawrence looking to apply some pressure on a make there, but they don't pick up quick enough. But they've advanced the lead to 10 here. McCaslin powers down. Nice job there by Cromit. Timeout Lawrence, 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining in the third period here. It's a 10-point lead as Olivia McCaslin picked up her third foul. We'll be back right after this.
At KSWR, members do the Kasasa. No, Kasasa isn't a dance. It's a benefits-based checking account that can earn you a return on ATM fees, pay larger dividends, or get free music from iTunes. To do the Kasasa and take back banking, just simply give us a call at 207-872-5602 or visit us online at kswfcu.org and learn more, because membership has its advantages.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. To receive all services, contact institution for details.
You know what I mean? And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining in the third period here. 10-point differential. Lawrence 31, Winslow 21. Make sure you come back and join us tomorrow night. Tomorrow night right here. Same time, same place as Lawrence Lady Bulldogs will be taking on the Waterville Purple Panthers. But this one here, far from over, as Bouchard has the basketball. Higgins gets it to Cromit. Cromit down to Higgins. Higgins from the baseline. That's a shot up, no good. Rebound by Pauli. Pauli powers it up. She draws a foul, gonna go to the free throw line. First one up, no good. Her second shot was off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Knight. We got a push in the rebounding action. Foul's going to go on Cromit. Checking into the game is Haggerty and Eldridge for the Lady Bulldogs. Knight to inbound it here for Winslow. Gets it to Vayu. Vayu has it, being turned. Gets it up to Ryu. Ryu has it now. Dribbling it out front, being guarded by Eldridge. Bounce pass to Knight. Knight gives up her dribble. Tries to get it down underneath the... We've got a jump ball. Tried to get it down to Parmelo. I say it was tied up. Alternating possession. Lawrence will get the basketball. $20 seconds. Haggerty. Hume. Bouchard. Back to Hume. To Eldridge. Bouchard. Cromit. Haggerty. 5 seconds. Eldridge. Bouchard. 3-point shot. No good. Got a good look there. 10 points is the differential still here as we prepare ourselves for the fourth quarter. We'll be back with fourth quarter action from Fairfield right after this.
I cannot set you free. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let
And we're back. Crossroads TV. On your Spectrum dial, channels 7 and 11 or 1301. Fourth period here in Fairfield. Tonight just seems like one of those nights where you would have had if there was a crowd here, they probably would have been a little bit unruly. Just feels like one of those nights. Ferry has the basketball. Gets it down to McCaslin. McCaslin being guarded by Eldridge. Eldridge gets it down to Vayu. Vayu jump shot. That's no good. Rebound by Eldridge. He brings it down. Doesn't get it taken away as Haggerty has the ball. Gets it up the floor to Hume. Hume has it to Eldridge. Nice pass to Crommett. Lots of contact, but no foul. As Vayu has the basketball now. Going the other way for Winslow. Crossover dribble. Left-hand side of the floor. Gets it to Ryu. Ryu has it. Dumps it down to Vayu. Vayu for three. That one's up no good. Rebound by Bouchard. Bouchard looks to push the basketball. Up the floor in a hurry to Hume. That one's off the glass. No good. Ferry has the ball. Up and down, back and forth we go. Here's Littlefield. She can heat up. Gets it down to Vayu. Vayu goes to the free throw line after what appeared to be a pirouette. She's going to shoot one shot. And it's good. Bouchard to start the offense. Crommett. Haggerty. Down to Crommett. Nice job. And we got a reach and foul. Foul's going to go on 23. That's Rio. That's her second. Team's fourth. Ball gets inbounded to Crommett. Her jump shot's up off the glass, no good. Got a foul on the rebound in action. That's going to be a foul on McCaslin. And a push from behind. It's going to be McCaslin's fourth foul. Poli gets it over to Haggerty. Haggerty for three. That's missed. Chased down there by Poli. Knocked out of bounds. Ferry for three. And that one's drained. Whoo! Bouchard has it here. 31-27 is our score. Hume gets it to Poli. Poli cross court to Crommett. Crommett to Haggerty. Her shot goes up and it's good. One dribble from the short corner and up. 33-27. Littlefield pushes the ball down the floor. Gives it up. Gets it to Vayu. Back to Littlefield. Littlefield for three. That one's in, out, and back in again. And she nails a three. 3-point basketball game, 33-30. A little bit of excitement going on here. Haggerty has it, gets it down to Crommett in the short corner. I'm going to have a foul. And I call that foul on Vayu. The ball's going to be on the baseline. When we come back, Coach Chesley took a timeout there. Thanks for watching Crossroads TV. We'll be back right after this.
At KSWR, members do the Kasasa. No, Kasasa isn't a dance. It's a benefits-based checking account that can earn you a return on ATM fees, pay larger dividends, or get free music from iTunes. To do the Kasasa and take back banking, just simply give us a call at 207-872-5602 or visit us online at kswfcu.org and learn more, because membership has its advantages.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. To receive all services, contact institution for details.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
And we're back. Coach Gary Fifield, the former coach of the USM Huskies, always used to call out-of-bounds plays scoring opportunities. How many can you make? Well, Lawrence gets it in here after the timeout and drew something up. Didn't, as Dumont came back into the game. Bouchard for three. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Winslow. We're going to get a foul in the rebounding action. I'm going to get to the bonus here real quickly. It is coming. Littlefield with the basketball, bringing it up. They called that foul on Crommett. Both teams with 6 team fouls. Crommett comes down with a rebound after Littlefield's miss. As she brings it up the floor, she loses control of the basketball. We got a jump ball in the paint. Oh, no, we've got a hold. Call a foul on Ferry there. Poli makes the first one. Second one's up and good. Littlefield has the basketball here. 35-30 is our score. Vayu has it now. Gets it over to Ferry. Back to Vayu. Higgins with a nice job blocking the face cut. Littlefield to Ferry. Gets it back to Bodie. Littlefield looking to do something with it. Gets it back to Vayu. Vayu has it. Gets it down to McCaslin. Inside out to Ferry. That one's off no good. Nice seal there by Lawrence. But they couldn't quite collapse on the rebound. Made a nice box out triangle there, but they just couldn't capitalize on the loose ball. Went out of bounds. Winslow retains possession. Trying to get it in. Probably should have been a 5-second call. Not there, but Higgins steals it away. As Neto checks back into the game. 35-30. Neto has it. Gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Neto. Neto over to Higgins. Higgins has it now. Open in the high post is Poli. Poli gets it back to Higgins. Lawrence pulls it out. Should be able to move this on the pass easily. There's a nice shot there by Crommett. Nice baseline shot. Ferry has it. Gets it to Littlefield. Her runner's no good. Rebounded by Poli. Gets it over to Neto. Neto has it now. Zone offense being on display here. Poli catches it. Over to Higgins. Neto. Crommett for three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Rio. Rio up the right-hand side of the floor. Coast-to-coast action. And They're going to call Sarah Pauli with the body on the foul. And this first shot is good. Second one's up, and that one's short. No good. Rebound by Pauli. Pauli now has 4 fouls. So doesn't McCaslin. Both post players for each team are in foul trouble. Higgins from the baseline. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Ferry. 38-31 is our score. Ferry has the basketball. Gets it to Littlefield. Littlefield gets it to McCaslin. McCaslin, player control foul. Crumit draws yet another. She's taken 3 charges tonight. And that is going to foul McCaslin out of the basketball game. Coach Beckwith is not impressed with the officiating on display tonight. Pomerleau will check into the game for Winslow as McCaslin fouls out. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining as Higgins has the basketball. Gets it to Crumit. Crumit down to Higgins. Higgins with a nice look and a pass there. Nice catch by Pauli. Puts a layup up and in. 3-point shot up there. That one's no good. Rebounded by Bouchard. Bouchard gets it to Neto. Neto has it here. Gets it over to Bouchard. Coach Chesley calling a set from the bench. Gets it to Higgins. Oh, almost had it again there. Crumit getting aggressive. Looking for a shot. Missed it. Littlefield in transition. That one's up and in. Coach Beckwith takes a timeout. 7-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 1 minute, 39 seconds. You're watching Crossroads TV. Both teams in the bonus. We'll be back with the remainder of this one in just 30 seconds.
Hey, can you chop the pineapple? Chop the pineapple.
Nope, I'm high. How about I wash off the grapes?
Yes.
Okay.
You're already making good decisions when you're high.
I want tacos. Will you drive? I'm a little toasty.
Nope, I'm high. Let's order in.
Don't make an exception when it comes to driving. If you feel different, you drive different.
And we're back. 7-point lead. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams shooting 1-1. Not double bonus yet. Possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Probably looking at Winslow. Winslow's done a really nice job with their zone defense tonight. But they're going to need to generate some turnovers, and they're going to need to get some extra possessions. Most of their offense has been fluid from transition offense and not half court. Here's some transition offense by the Lady Bulldogs, and they beat Winslow down the floor. Pull it out, get it down to Pauli. Pauli puts it up, and we got a block. I'm going to have a technical foul. Oh, warning. Pauli misses the first one. Misses the second one. Littlefield has it, gives it to Rio. Her scoop shot. Knight gets the rebound. Vayu's blocked there by Poli. Got a foul on Knight and a hold in the rebounding action. Poli makes these. We get the lead back to 9 here. That's 3 in a row. And she gets one to fall. Littlefield pushes the ball up the right-hand side of the floor. Looking to go by Bouchard, can't. Gets it to Knight. Step back, three-point shot, that's no good. Rebound by Knight. Knight kicks it out. Rio for 3, that's no good. Rebound by Knight. We've got a jump ball. Possession to Lawrence. 53.5 remaining in this one. Deep pass down to Higgins. Higgins has it, pulls it out, gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard gonna go to the free throw line. Foul's gonna be on Knight. Lawrence in the double bonus now. First one's up and good. Oh, Bouchard, only a sophomore. Second one up off the rim, no good. Rebound by Crumman. Nice job keeping it alive. Neto has it, gets it back to Bouchard. Almost stolen away by Knight. 37.9 seconds remain in this one. Bouchard looks to get it in. Tries to, tipped away out of bounds. Bouchard looking to get it in now. Gets it to Poli. Poli left-hand shot up and good. Nice seal there by Sarah. Lawrence extends the lead. Jump shot, no good. Rebound by Bouchard. Bouchard gets it up to Higgins. Gets it over to Bouchard. Stolen by Littlefield. Bouchard has it again. Gets it to Neto. And that is our ball game. Final score, 44-33. A very hard-fought, contested contest here. Was a classic battle between rivals. We'll be back tomorrow night with another rivalry matchup of old. Lawrence and Waterville will play right here, same time. Thanks for joining us, Crossroads TV. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Tonight's game is brought to you by KSW Federal Credit Union, home of the Kasasa, the checking account that fights for you. To learn how to make money, check out kswfcu.org or visit them at 222 College Avenue in Waterville. Come take back banking and earn more money today.